What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture, and I got an awesome video today, guys, talking about something that I believe is really changing the industry. I can't believe it's took this long for something like this to catch on. Before we talk about it, though, if you are subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so and check out all the awesome links below, including how you can support the channel by becoming a YouTube member for only $1.99 a month or a Patreon member for only $3.99 a month. Both memberships give you guys extra perks, and of course, it helps support the channel. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the Comic Book Candy YouTube, where we have our live shows every Friday night, that link is below as well. All right, one last thing before we get into the video. I got to give a big shout out to Tony T for being the first Patreon member to submit for a month-long theme. All my Patreon members have the opportunity to show off any green book in their collection for the month of April. So today we are showcasing Web of Spider-Man number 100. Look at this beautiful green cover. And not only is it a beautiful green cover, but it is in a beautiful EGS slab with that awesome custom green label. Look at that. Wow. That is just, green is my favorite color, guys. So, all right, Tony, thank you so much for submitting that awesome entry for this month's Patreon showcase. All right, we're going to get into this video, guys. You may be asking, what is changing the industry? What's changing comics? And I'm going to show you all right here. Comic clear boards are changing the game. Now, before I even go into it, I'm going to let you guys know right now, their information is below. Their website and also their Instagram. Go follow them on Instagram. Comic Clear. If you're not familiar with what Comic Clear are, they are a clear backing board. It's 100% acid-free, archival, and I'm telling you, these things are changing the game. So let's look at the boards as they come. This is the board straight out of the package. All right. It actually, oh, that's two of them. There we go. It actually has a coating on each side, a film coat that you could peel off really easily. All right. But this coating is there to protect it until it goes into a bag and board with the book. These things are super durable. As you can see, I'm really bending this here, and it's not damaging the board. As you can see, I could bend it all the way like this, and it'll pop right back up and sit flat. So, you know, extra protection. Even your full back Gerber boards aren't going to give you this much protection as this plastic. Now, I'm going to show you what they look like with the film off in a Mylar bag. So as you can see, this is the fourth printing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. And why did I choose this book? Because it's a wraparound cover. If you put a standard cardboard backing board in, how are you going to enjoy the wraparound cover? Look at that. So now I can have it in a Mylar with a very thick protective backing board, and I can see both sides. I'm going to pull this board out of here for you guys to see what it looks like when you take the protective film off. There we go. Look at this. Look at how clear that is. Look at that. Wow. Obviously, this is what it looked like with the protective film on. This is what it looks like. I am convinced that this is clearer than Mylar itself. Look at that. Whoa. That is super clear. When I took the protective film off, I did use gloves. But even as you can see, I'm not wearing gloves right now, and I'm touching it, and I do not see my fingerprints. I do not see fingerprints being left. So that just goes to show these things stay clear. So another book that I wanted to showcase with the Comic Clears was a custom cover by myself that I did. It's not finished, but it's a Civil War blank variant that I did some original artwork on, as you can see there. We got Cap and Winter Soldier, Bucky, and you flip it around, Iron Man. There's Tony. This is Black Widow, obviously not done yet. And we got Team Cap on the front, Team Iron Man on the back. And boy, I would hate to have a standard backing board, because how am I going to show this off? And I don't want to pull something like this out of the bag and board every time. Ant-Man is in there. He's on the shield. He's standing on the shield somewhere. He's miniature. Anyways, back to Comic Clears, guys. I'm telling you, these things are absolutely amazing. So, you got to gauge what you're getting for your price. They are pricey. You know, you're getting something that is giving you a benefit that no other backing board gives you. They come in packages of 25. You have Silver Age, Golden Age, and Current. 25 costs about $30. I believe the Silver and the Current are $29.99, and Golden are $32.99, so only a few dollars more. They do offer discounts in bulk and wholesale. So, you know, there are ways to save. Like when I order Mylars from E. Gerber, or even, you know, my fullbacks from E. Gerber, I do it once a year because I make sure that I get those discounts when I order in bulk. Same thing when I put orders in with BCW for whatever supplies I'm ordering. You could do the same with Comic Clear, you know, and what I do is when I get tax return money, I put in an order for my supplies and I'm good for the rest of the year. You can do the same thing with Comic Clear. Now, personally, I'm someone that has over 18,000 comic books. Would I use the Comic Clear in all of my comic books? No, I wouldn't. For one thing, I couldn't afford it. I absolutely couldn't. But you know what I would use them for? Anything that I want to showcase, like a wraparound cover, obviously, and then anything that I want to protect, that I want to have that extra protection. So any key book would have a Comic Clear. You're talking whether it's Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Modern, any type of key book, any book that has value, you know. And this is something where for my standard boards, I started switching all of my obviously keys over to E. Gerber fullback, and then I started using some fullbacks and more of my older stuff, like my early Silver Age stuff, just because I wanted that extra protection that the fullbacks give. That's basically where I would go with the Comic Clears as well. So again, this is just an amazing creation that I feel is like a couple decades behind, but it's here now. Really, really awesome product ran by an awesome business. They're doing big things. They've grown a lot in the last year. They are in retail locations. So guys, if you go check out their website, you'll see if they're in a retail LCS near you. I know there's a few shops in California that have them. None in my surrounding area. But hey, A1 Comics, grab some Comic Clears, hit them up. So again, guys, I'm telling you, check out their links below and check out the product. Get yourself a pack of 25 and test them out. You will not regret it. Now, I'm almost, I'm tempted to take this and just like throw it across the room just to show how well protected it is. And keep in mind, one thing I do want to say, now these are Silver Age size, but they have, you know, a tab that comes up above the book like your standard boards. So there's protection around the edges, and the width obviously surpasses. These are 7-inch width boards. So if this is obviously a modern book, so it's got a little extra, but even if it was a Silver Age book, the width of the board would be wider than the width of the comic, giving it that extra protection it needs. So there's not much wiggle room for it to slip around in here. It's pretty tight in the Silver Age Mylar. There's about, I would say, man, maybe just about a millimeter on each side, maybe 1.5 millimeters on each side of wiggle room, which is just enough wiggle room for it to breathe and for it to not be able to, you know, slip around and whatnot. So again, guys, I'm telling you, Comic Clear. Instagram is below. Go give them a follow. Their website is down below. You can read all about them. Check out the retail stores. See if there's any near you. And of course, you can order straight from the website. Definitely go get yourself a pack. Spend $30. Get yourself one pack and test them out. And let me know what you all think. I want you, if you've used them, leave the comments below. Let me know what you thought. And if you see this video and you say, okay, I want to give them a try, and you go buy a pack and you get them in the mail. When you get them, you put some books in them and you try it out. I want you to come back to this video and leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. So, there it is. Big shout out, Comic Clear. You guys are doing absolutely amazing things, changing the game for comic books. Thank you all for watching. Be well, and until next time.